Hello everyone, welcome to our channel or welcome back if you are new. So today is going to be my last back to school haul. I may do a grocery haul, but I may not because um yeah. But today's gonna be my last back to school haul for my boys. They go back to school September 2nd. Today is currently August 22nd. Um and I have two other videos that I'm gonna post that are recorded, but I haven't had time to upload them. So, and they're later. Um, this year my kids really didn't have a budget. Um, but I did spend a good amount of money on them for back to school between clothes and shoes and everything like that. Two pairs of shoes that they did get are not here. I had to order them and they'll be here hopefully next week, but I was going to go ahead and post this video because I can show them to you. I got them from Famous Footwear. So I will do all of that. I just wanted to disclose I'm a single mom of four kids. My older two children live with their grandparents. They already started school, so their grandparents took care of everything that they needed. I might get them some clothes that are like just everyday wear clothes. But besides that, they're not going back to school. They already went back to school, so and like I said, they didn't need anything really. And so, so you'll see my other videos of back to school, the supply haul, the clothing haul, and some miscellaneous hauls. One is a haul of some supplies we got from a local church at an event that we went to. One will be supplies and backpacks that we got from our school district that was doing a back to school giveaway. Um, and all of that. In this video, I'll be showing shoes, a hoodie, and a water bottle for my shoes for my both of my boys, my fourth grader and my ninth grader, a hoodie for my ninth grader, and a water bottle for my ninth grader. And like I said, he does need something else, but if I get that and I do decide to do a grocery haul, I'll post that in that video somewhere. It's just gonna be a zip up binder that he can wear. That way he doesn't need to take his backpack all the time with him. But that's about it. So I'm gonna get started. Um, I'll show you the shoes that I got from Famous Footwear. They were together. They were $102 or $108.02. Because they had the BOGO. So if you can see, sorry about the lighting. I don't know if you can see, but my 14-year-old son got these white and green um New Balances, and those were originally $66.99, but they were on sale for BOGO for $34. It doesn't tell you the BOGO price on here actually, but I saved $33.50, so those were on sale for $33. The BOGO. Then my fourth grader, my 9-year-old, got these Nike Air Maxes, and they were $66.99. So sorry if you can't see them. And my fourth grader is in a size 5, and my ninth grader is in a size. I got these in a 7.5, but he can wear in between 7.5 and 9s. So those are their first pair, third pair of shoes technically. Next, I'm going to show is water bottle. In the high school, they have to have clear. They have to have clear water bottles. They're not allowed to have like regular water bottles. So I found this clear, like gray, like smoky color water bottle. By this Reduce brand. It's a 24-ounce. It says it is dishwasher safe, durable Titan or titanium, PBA free, leak proof, and fits in your cup holder. And it says sit for life guarantee. It got a lifetime warranty on it, and it's like a slide and push, like it locks, and then you can push it, and it just opens like that. I got this at our grocery store, our local grocery store, Kroger, for $17.99. So plus tax, it was together with taxes. It made it $19.29. So that's his water bottle for the year. He'll manage to break it somehow or another, but hopefully not. Alright, so next I'm going to do Kohl's. We went to Kohl's to get my son a hoodie because he has a hoodie now that he got from somebody and it was Tech Gear, so we wanted to go get him another one that was Tech Gear too. So it's just this blue, navy blue zip-up hoodie from Kohl's. It's from Tech Gear. And this hoodie was $29.99. But with taxes and everything, it made it $32.01. So that's his hoodie. He may get a couple more hoodies because he's a hoodie wearer. So, and here's the receipt. And then I'm going to show you the other shoes that they got as well. We got these at Shoe Carnival. And these are my ninth graders, and they're the Light Racer Adidas Adapt 7.0 wide because he needs wide because he's wide. They're them. They're just slide-ons. They're really nice. He liked them. It has some memory foam in them. These were their size. Oh, wait, they say they're a size 9 on the box, but they might be an 8.5 actually. It may be an 8.5. They say they're 9s on the box, but it actually might be a 9 or 8.5. These were originally $74.99, but they had a lower price guaranteed price on them, which was $59.98, and then they took $3 off because we spin the wheel and got a $5 off coupon. And with that, they took $3 off and made them $56.98. And then these are the ones that my fourth grader picked. He's 9 years old. He picked these Fila's. They are called Galaxy 5 Strap. They were originally $59.99, but they had them on sale. There's just these blue and red and white ones. Like I said, they were $59.99, but they were on sale for $39.98. And then they took $2 off to make the $5 coupon, so they were $37.98. So altogether, my total was $102. So, and that's their shoes. If you've seen my other back to school haul videos, you know that they both each already had 2 pairs. So I got my fourth grader already had it, like, got a new pair from Children's Place, plus these, plus the Air Maxes, so that makes 3. Plus he had 2 pairs that are still in good condition that he can wear, that are still great, so that makes him have 5. And then my high schooler, he got a pair that he wanted that I just got from Walmart that he already has previously. There's just the same pair but a bigger size. He got the New Balances that I showed you, and he had the Adidas I just showed you, and then he had 2 others that are just like slip-ons that he has as well that he can wear. So they each have got about 5 pairs of shoes that they can still wear and wear. They may get some Crocs later on from my parents, but so like I said, I did spend $102 on that. So altogether, like with shoes, just shoes alone, and the hoodies. Well, just the shoes alone, I spent like $210 on shoes. My parents did help with these last two pairs of shoes. They gave them each $50 for shoes. So technically I only had to pay $6.98 for my high schooler shoes because his shoes were $56. So that was his $50 plus his hoodie, maybe. And then the other son was $37.98. So yeah. But that is all for this video. Like I said, if I decide to post a back to school grocery haul, I will post that, and then I will add the last little bit of things that I do get, if I do get them, at the end of that video, like a zip up binder and maybe some white socks. I'm not for sure. But as far as like clothing and shoes and all of that, they're done. They don't need anything else. They don't really need socks right now either. They have tons of socks. Plus, I did get them each some new socks as well. And then they got like tons of clothes and all that stuff. My fourth grader does need some hand sanitizer, some type of baggies, I'm guessing gallon size bags, and some wipes. That was all that was left on his list that he needed. So I will get that stuff for him. And then my high schooler, I don't know. I did get everything on the general list for him. I don't know what he's going to need until we go to school and we find out. So that is it. Like I said, my parents did help me a little bit. Majority of it I did buy on my own, which I'm very grateful that I was able to do, considering I'm a single mom and we only have one income coming in right now. So because their dad passed away in 2022, so right now I'm only getting help from my parents. So, but my mom did, so to make up for the rest of my sons, my fourth graders, my mom did buy him two outfits that were $5 a piece, so that made up for the rest of his shoe money. But yeah, that is it for today's video. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that bell for post notifications.